Hello. I'm sitting this right here because I am not showing my face. Hooray. Okay, dokie. Let's pull up this. Okay. I think I'm gonna draw my favorite OC. That's all I draw. Ooh. What's my favorite moth? I like just silk moths. Honestly. Let me disconnect my earphones. There we go. Alrighty. Let's start this. Before my lives. Yay. Hello. Oop. Okay. So that's how it should be. Sometimes the settings don't like me. Oh, moths are cute. All moths are cute. That's true. I found a Ludamoth outside yesterday. Let me think. I'm not really sure what to draw. I was just gonna start doing it. Just to see, you know what? Oh, should we draw Oliver? Because he's my favorite, and I don't know, he's just a little guy, but like I draw him all the time. Oops. And it's like I don't think I need to keep drawing him, but like I don't know. Do it. Okay. Fine. We'll do it. We'll draw him. I don't know what he should be doing. Maybe, okay, I have an idea. How about he's working at his desk and he's making plans. He's making his little plans about how he's gonna do devious little things. Here, you know what? Okay, but this needs to be more cinematic. This isn't silly. This is serious. Maybe he's gonna be like holding his head a little bit, like with his chin or something like that. What's your? But whenever you're into serious stuff, will it be something I can make a song about? Ooh, maybe. I'm not sure. There's a lot of like layers, so there's a lot of stuff to work with. So I don't see why not. I would go crazy if you did that. That'd be so cool. Oh, I'm not sure when. You know, what if we just practiced animation on this stream? I haven't done that in a while. Ignore my gallery. Oh wait, you don't get to see it. Okay. Okay, how about I animate? I haven't done that in a long time. Ooh, okay. What if I try to draw... Ooh, dang it, but that would... I don't know. Crap, I'm gonna start losing people if they keep doing this. I need a plan. Okay. So I'm gonna start with him kind of hunched down like this. Just trust I have a plan. And knees right here. So kind of like, oh, that's not working. Okay. It's gonna be further back. So kind of like in a position like this. And then, oh, how would you put your arms? You're at school right now. You should, why are you watching this at school? School? Let's see. So he'd need, his wings would be in Greek school. Well, that's cool. If you snuck your phone and, oh my gosh, don't get in trouble. Okay, let me kind of Oliver's not very muscular. He needs to work out a little bit or something. He needs some protein. So yes, he's scrunched down, and then the next frame is gonna scrunch down a little more, but I'm gonna use Liquify because I do not feel like doing that. Okay, and then as he scrunches down, his wings are gonna kind of open. Just a little bit though. Because he's still like winding up before, because I want to make him like shoot up off into the air. That's my plan. So yeah, you know, he kind of does a little, look, he's doing a little dance. Oops, stop it. No. Why's my pen not working anymore? Oh, there, okay. Do a little dance. Beautiful. Okay. Oh my goodness. Recess. Okay, cool. Okay. Now, I'm probably just gonna copy this actually. And gonna do this just one more time so it kind of eases into the thing. Yeah, okay. And his wings are gonna come out a little more. I might actually squish them in a little and then they like come back out. No. I'm just gonna ease them. Okay, cool. Okay, the line quality does drastically change and it kind of bothers me, so we're gonna kind of clean it up so it's easier to look at and follow. Okay, cool. I'll be staying till my friends call me. Whoa. I'm getting a Douglas. Can you choose a name? Ooh, okay. What kind is it? Like, what are the colors? I love naming things. I'll give Oliver his tail later. Oh, wait, his wings are supposed to be a little longer than that. Chocolate Lab. Oh, okay. Is it a boy or a girl? Oh, this is not. Oh, I see what the problem is. Okay. These just need to. Girl. Okay. Let me think. I'm almost thinking like a tree themed name, maybe like Aspen. Aspen would be cute. I also think the name Harley for a dog is really, really cute. Let me think. Yes. Yes, it is how you spell Aspen. What reminded me of that is that earlier today I saw this video of this guy who was like dyeing fabric with aspen, like little pollen blossom things, and the color actually turns out purple. And like that light lavender purple kind of goes really good with like a chocolatey brown color. So like, yeah, aspens are cool. You're welcome. Thank you for asking. I'm very honored. Okay, so I like the way this looks. I do need to make like the final pose I want him to be in because I have a really bad habit of not doing that. So I want to be kind of facing that way and kind of be like up in this. Well, actually, hold on. Let me think. Okay, maybe he's doing like a little jump thing. Maybe he's doing like a little jump. So like he brings himself up and it like shoots up. So his legs, I kind of want him to tuck. Well, not at that angle. Hold on. Animation listed right now. Oh man, I don't know what I'm doing. I try to like envision in my head what I want this to look like, and then I kind of try to translate it to physics. So like I'm thinking, he's gonna wind up and his wings are like slowly opening in anticipation, and then he's gonna shoot up a little bit. So he slowly like pulls his legs in so that when he lands back down, he'll land in like kind of the same position. I might make it like a loop, maybe. That's a good. Thank you. I really want to take an animation class again at some point because I really enjoy it. I just like need to feel more confident in what I'm doing. That's why I'm doing streams like these, so I can feel kind of confident and be held accountable for my actions. So yeah, he kind of has like a little like, and also he's gonna have his tail, which I really am excited to do with this. His tail's really, really big because I wanted to balance out his silhouette because you got like these big wings. If he just has these big wings, there's nothing balancing it out. There's empty space. So that's why I gave him these like large ears and like this big tail to kind of balance all of it out, and it's all nice. And also because cats are amazing. So, do you support fiction code? I don't really know because I don't really know much about it. I mean, I'm kind of just disconnected from it, so it's like do what you want. I don't really care. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. I get allergies to animals. No. I don't know why our bodies have to be so mean like that. I'm allergic to Oreos and only Oreos, nothing else. Literally nothing else. I have no other allergies. I just can't eat Oreos. Which is annoying because it's like I really liked Oreos, but just can't have them. So alive and had to say hi to people there. Anyway, oh, you're back. Hooray. I don't want to look he's standing. I want his foot to be... Because that looks like he's standing on something, so I kind of want his foot to be... Oh, look, he looks like a little ballerina. He's so diva. Where's are so good? I know. I'm sad that I can't eat them anymore. Or I would totally eat them. It's probably the preservatives. How long do you think this will take? I'm really not sure. Let's see. So when you come up, I'm trying to figure out where his arms are going to be because they're probably going to stiffen out and go straight when he goes up because the gravity is pulling them down from him, like going up. So when he comes up and tucks his legs in, maybe his arms can be kind of like in like a neutral kind of state, maybe. Maybe. Okay. I just had to ask because of curiosity's coming. What program is that? It's actually Ibis Paint, and I'm gonna be so real. Their animation program sucks, but it's good for like short, like little GIFs, and practicing, or at least I think it is. Right in your mouse. Thank you. That's so sweet. So his wings. Oh my gosh. Okay, so again, have to talk to myself to keep this up. What time frame are you in? It's about 9 p.m. It is also about 9 p.m. We're in the same time frame. No Fennec Fox mask? That's cute. Oh, the Fennec Fox is cool. So his wings, he's gonna eventually have to flap them to go up, which means they're gonna kind of be in that like out kind of position again. Maybe even tilting a little bit down because he's preparing himself to flap again. They might also kind of maybe like help him glide down just a little bit, so it's kind of like those memes not memes, but like those cartoons where they're like holding a little umbrella. And like it kind of makes them fall slower because there's more stuff up here. So it's just like meow instead of meow. So that might that might kind of be what's going to go on. Yes. Okay. Now that we got... This isn't really the end frame, this is like the middle frame, and then the end frame, I kind of want them just to be back at the same place. So I'm going to duplicate this, and I'm going to drag it over here. Okay. So we have our starting wind-up thing. Maybe he needs to like go down more. Yeah, that's not enough. That's not enough. It's time to drink water. No. I've already drank enough water today. Actually, I kind of take that back. I do need to drink water after this. I think all I've had to do is like milk. I love milk. Looks good. Okay, I'm just adding one more frame to his little wind-up thing. And set up sort of this magical figure. Yes, I love Ibis paint. Especially because the brush that I have, it like mixes colors. So like, look, delicious rendering, yummy. I love color mixing brushes. If you just look up render brushes on Ibis Paint, you can find like so many of them to your specific needs. Like chocolate milk? That's one thing I don't like. I don't like chocolate milk. Ooh, it's raining outside. Because chocolate milk to me tastes like Ibis Paint. It's, there's a free version, there's a paid version. I did pay for this version. The free version is okay for animation, but like it's not the best because you cannot control the canvas size, which really pisses me off. So that's why I decided it does. It can't sound. I know, that's so annoying. It is so annoying. Okay, I'm gonna add like the final wind up thing. So like this one thing with bird OCs, or like avian, like half avian OCs. Like I'm thinking his wing placement for his back is like actually right here, not like up here. Actually, maybe a little lower, because like these muscles right here, like your shoulder blades, they have to like fuse with that, would they not? So I'm thinking the shoulder blades come up, and it kind of helps them like, you know, because he's having to lift these ginormous wings. Like I think I measured how much wingspan he would need to get up off the ground. It's like 14 feet on each side, and that's absolutely ginormous. So his arms are going to kind of come out because, yeah, he's like, not like straining, but you know, like it is going to take some power to like get up off the ground. With my hands, whoa, very cool. I might keep this like a sketch. I don't know if I'm ever gonna like. Yeah, I'll probably make like a new version of this and then render it out and actually like finish it, but I don't think this is gonna be like a finished thing. It's just like a practice thing. I have to go now. Oh no! Bye-bye. Okay. So now his wings are gonna. And they're like really, because he's like trying to get them to go out this way so fast that it's like bending. It's like a piece of paper, you know, when you like do that, it's like bending against the weight of like the air around it. However that works, I don't know. Don't really know how physics work. I just like think about it. I'm not gonna make them symmetrical either because, you know, they're like organic flowing objects and they're not gonna be completely in sync. I feel like they're gonna be a little bit robotic. Okay, so I don't know how that would turn out looking, but that's okay. And I'm gonna add just another like in between, or not in between, but like another keyframe, and then I'll like go back in between those. Let's do animatics. We're gonna work on. Yeah, I want to make animatics. I made one time. It's like no longer online anymore. But I do want to start making them like again because it was kind of fun. I too need to find a program that I can use. I've heard that Flipper Clip's also kind of good. I've tried using it before though, and I got really, really frustrated with it for some reason. I just didn't like how I don't know how to explain it. I think it needs to be up higher in the air and make it smaller. Okay. So swings would be flapping down, so that barely gonna see like any of the wing. I might just make it kind of like a smudge frame. Definitely not because I don't really want to draw the wings on that one. That's okay. So now we're going in between this. So that's going to come out. Actually, hold on. His head's actually going to follow behind his, like, that's right. Hold on. Let me see if I'm going to be able to mute myself again. Where is that? Oh, yes. If I need to. Okay. I'm gonna get ours for next. They're in the ranking. It's kind of worth it. I'm gonna be honest. Like I use it all. I guess it just depends on how much you're gonna use it. I use it all the time, so it was just more convenient for me to just do the one time like fee kind of thing. No, you just gotta work up your line confidence and be okay with the mistakes. Because like I see mistakes where it's like I wish these were a little bit more like this. But it's like you just gotta do it. It looks like someone's like pulling him up by the scruff, like there's a little hand pulling him up. Oh no. Swing the ticket. Somehow kind of like this is not in the top in the brush. And tonally correct. It's okay, so his head is still gonna be trailing behind, it's not gonna be up. Okay, so the other thing is under keeping. So his back's kind of arching up. His legs are kind of funny. Huh? Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Let's see kind of what it looks like. Okay, we're getting somewhere. It's still very, very rough, but we're getting there. Especially like this part. This is not. This stuff is more in between frames. It does need to be a little faster though. What's your favorite animal? What's your favorite snakes? Okay, my favorite animal. Let's see. It changes like all the time. So I'll just tell you like my three main ones at the moment. I really like horses. Really like deer. And I really like. Let's see. Also really like rabbits, like wild hares. My opinion on snakes, I think they're just like any other animal and deserve to be treated with love and care. Like I get it, some people are afraid of snakes, and that's totally fine. Like you can't really control that, but I don't think we should demonize them. Oh my god, I'm like drawing what? You don't despise snakes? I do not. If they're not poisonous and they're in our house and like get into our house, I am the snake extractor, and as long as they're not poisonous, I'll pick them up and put them back outside. Oh, I forgot. I'm doing like the entirely wrong thing, actually. Ooh, my computer's gonna die soon. Should probably play that out. Oh. Oh, stop doing that. Okay, let me get my charger. It's over here. I have the stuff off on the floor. Jesus. Let's see. It goes. Okay. So, I have to kill my computer. Alright, there we go. Alright, so. Okay, I kind of don't like the asymmetrical ones. It does make it very hard to follow, in my opinion. Yeah, that's all easier. Okay, I think I know what he needs to do. He needs to also wind up a little bit more. And the 4-foot bikes. Whoa! Yeah, they are so chill most of the time. I did have one black snake try to strike at me one time. It's like, oh my gosh. And then my chickens ate him. So, oopsies. Those ones like really need to come up to kind of like also to... Yeah, okay. You can only playing through the new about this group add audio and motion. That makes sense. Okay, he does kind of change sizes though, and accidentally gets smaller. I have a really bad habit of doing that. I like how I accidentally start drawing them smaller and smaller. I'm making up the head too small and that makes it very, very small. Yeah, gotta make sure I keep the size correct. Thank you. This is not neighborhood. Birds and fresh candies and books and snacks. Oh, something's eaten them all. I would have squirrels in this. Squirrels are cute. Oh, fun fact about squirrels. My OC that I'm drawing right now, he eats them. He eats them raw. He chases them down and he eats them. Because he's half barn owl and half cat, so he literally just eats them. He eats squirrels. He loves them. Here, let me pull up what he looks like. Whoa, gallery reveal. Whoa, this guy. This is who I'm drawing right now. Yeah, he eats squirrels. So, yeah, him, right there. This one right here. He eats them. He eats squirrels. It's the owl instincts in his brain. He can't handle himself around squirrels. Tastes like chicken. Good to know. I'll keep that information for later for him. You can totally see that, yes. Like, he just loses his mind over them. Like, he cannot be able to hold it. I don't eat. I can't either. I don't even eat meat. It's not because I feel bad. It's just like, I don't find. Okay, people who eat it don't gross me out. It's the meat itself. It just grosses me out. Like, I don't find it appealing. And I don't like the taste, or the smell, or the texture, or like, frankly, anything about it. Okay, so how is this looking? Let's see. Okay. I don't hate it. He just like, needs to go up really, really fast. He just needs to shoot up a little bit. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Except I don't like how his knees just do that. That doesn't look too natural to me, so I'm gonna kind of change it just a little bit. Here we go. Oh, it's not good. It's so good. Thank you. I don't think I have anything I'm like currently working on. These are blank. Some of these are like from animation things. I never finished this. I don't know who this is. That's one thing I haven't finished. This was another animation that I did that is trying to do someone hugging, like spinning around, but I never finished it. So oopsies. This is also one I tried to do where someone was like getting up from the floor with like long hair, but I never finished it. And I tried. Also like legs and stuff, just for anything. So, yay. Oh, here's something else I didn't finish. everything that it finishes just animations. I tried to draw a horse jumping. So my bad. Finish those. Here's another one. I never posted it, but I finished this. Kind of. Just like an expression test. So yes, I'm very happy with that one. I don't know what he's saying. He's not really saying. Also did random stuff. So yeah, that's what I try to do. That's what I'm doing right now, and it can do the same thing. Okay, so back to this. I get sidetracked again. Okay. So he lifts up. Okay. I see what the problem is. These do not need to come up yet. But they can kind of like, I guess, spread out just a little bit. Goodness. I got goats for a second. Okay. So I used to kind of. I feel like the turning's a little awkward. It's okay. It's okay. Here, I will show you what it looks like so far. It's what we did. So it's just a lot of in between that I need to do and smoothing some things out. He doesn't come up fast enough. Okay. Oh wait, no, he needs to like. That's a little better. And then like when he's up in the air, he kind of slows down before he starts to come down. Oops. What's your favorite art medium? Ooh, it's hard because I really like doing a lot of things. Right now, it's traditional. Oh, not traditional. Sorry. Digital, and then I like doing traditional as well. I should do a sketchbook tour at some point once I finish the one I'm working on right now. Okay, I might actually scrap this frame as much as I like it. I've also tried to do new felting before, which I did enjoy, but I just have not done it in a long time because I kind of burnt myself out. And mask making, like, would there be textile arts? It's textile like sewing. I like sewing too. I can't really think of our art medium. I haven't. Think for 5 seconds what happened. I'm not sure if anything happened. I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, I can even make him slow down a little bit on his way up because he kind of loses that momentum very quickly. And he's like kind of coming to a halt. Oops. So, making sponsored ads in your subscriptions page? I don't know. I haven't, dude. Let's see what it looks like here. Ooh, okay, we're getting close. Getting close, I think. I just feel like it wasn't like enough for him to get up that far though. So I might kind of stop it a little bit. And then this is like that's it right there. And right there. And then let's grab this frame. Okay, so now he's going to start kind of falling this way a little bit. The weight in the air is going to cause wings. Up and go up just a little bit. Since again, it's kind of like paper. There's pushing this way, and then the air is pushing that way because it's like still almost like disrupting it or something. Don't know if that's how that works. We're gonna say that it does, and it's gonna work out okay. Hello. Thank you. This is what I'm working on right now. Yeah. Hold on. It needs to go. Oh. Dang it, I've shrunk them again. I don't know why I keep doing that. It is like my biggest brush to use. This is what it's called. Right here. You can screenshot it if you want to. Just checking this if I maybe okay. Alright. I'll leave that up for just a second in case anyone wants to see. You can find all the ibis points on my thing. Just let me know if you need to bring it up again. So we'll go. Okay, so now he's going to start kind of falling after he's come up to the top. Oh, I'm going to actually make one more frame thing here. Pinching it just a little bit. That way it kind of stands still just a little bit. And then maybe make one of them starting to kind of fall just a little bit down. Oops. Yeah, like that. Actually, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, for 2 frames, it's a little much, so I'm gonna try to make it look a little bit more natural, if possible. Let's see how that looks. Okay. Great listening. You too. Thank you. Ooh, okay. I do like that. But... yes, okay. Getting somewhere. Oops. I can kind of fall a little bit more because... okay. I love how the anatomy slowly just degrades into whatever this mess is. Because I'm like trying to get these done. I think there's 5 people here. Really? I'm just slowly turning into a little gremlin. Let's see. Okay, that's working. And then, yep, I'm gonna switch to tone down. I'm gonna make him like really kind of, not like really hit the ground, but to make it exist first improvably. Exactly that's the point. I might like clean it up later. I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't like say that because then my brain is going to do everything in its power for me not to do that. Just because I said that I'll do it. Does anyone else have that issue? Because I really hope it's not just me. It's very annoying. It's like I'll be like, I'll do this. And then my brain just decides, no. Since you said that, actually no, I do want to do it. And like it just never happens. And then you acknowledge that it seems like a little bit then. Beautiful. I don't know why I keep on trying to draw muscular. He is not muscular in the slightest. It's nice for once not having my streams taken in every 5 seconds. That starts getting in really fast. Those wings are coming up again. What is this? What's this? Wait, where is this going to be? Here, I'll show you what he looks like. I'll just pull up this rough. Here he is. He's this one. So he does have wings. I just usually don't draw them because I'm too lazy to look at the anatomy of bones. But this is what he looks like. I do have this older animation of him for that one animation that I did. I have lots of art of him. There's art of him. There's more art of him. There he is again. He might be my favorite. There he is again. I didn't finish this. He's gonna be sleeping on a couch. So like, I just have a lot of art of just him. He is my favorite. He's been a hyperfixation for like 3 years now or something. The amount of art of him I have in my sketchbook is just terrible. It's horrendous. I just can't help it. Okay. Oh, so Grimly was just like, wah. Thanks. Hi guys. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. Look at the baby. Look at him. Look at him. Yeah. It's Oliver. That's his name, by the way. His name is Oliver. Look at the little guy. Okay. So, let's see how this is looking. So it goes up, and then it starts to come back. Oh, yes! Sorry. Okay. My bad, guys. I don't know what that was. Just got possessed there for a second. Okay. It kind of lands on like an angle, but that's okay. These names are gonna be there. Oh, okay. So his arms don't need to go down that fast. They'll kind of like just neutral out. They're not gonna like really come down too much or anything. Oops. Oh, you know, I could just have this. Kind of have this one. Or it is already in full. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. So now his wings will start coming kind of back in. Ooh. Ooh. These are really too big. Yeah, there we go. Okay. But they do need to be more bendy. Okay. That. Since he's spinning. And then doing a big animation project for procrastination for that's honestly really real. I have not learned how to deal with procrastination. So I would give advice, but I don't have any. I struggle with it so bad. It's like I just struggle to get things done. Ooh, yes. Okay. I'm just gonna kind of sit there with that a little bit. Like so, I'm gonna fix his legs in this frame. Honestly, I guess the best way to do procrastination would be just to like put it into small bits. The only reason I don't do that sometimes is because then I like lose the motivation because I have to just hyper focus on it for it to get done. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, that's not it. Okay, I guess they need to be. Alright. Yeah. Okay, we start spraying. We're still being pulled this way. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Delicious. Okay. Okay, hi. Welcome. There's like no way here. This is an relationship in the video. It is perspective. I might post it. I might make like a little thing of just things I've tried to animate and see if that works out. Ooh, thank you, Alien. I should not. Oh. I don't know, I keep on making him buff. He's not buff. He's like, he needs some protein. He needs to stop eating squirrels. Which, I guess, you know what, we're looking this up now. How much protein do squirrels have? How much protein? Brother, how much protein do squirrels have? Ooh, 21 to 30 grams per of protein per 100 grams. I think 6 grams of protein 1 ounce, so it's very lean game. Huh. Okay, maybe he like would be getting some good protein with this. Ooh. For anyone not understanding it, this OC that I'm drawing right here, this one, he eats squirrels. So, yay. It's because his instincts take over. He like cannot handle it, and he has to eat a squirrel. If he sees one, you cannot hold him back. I don't suggest doing that. But you just joined. Hello. It's good to have you. Because there's no one else. So if anyone has any questions, please ask them. There are no wrong questions unless you're just being weird and gross. So art questions and we'll answer them. Or just topic questions. Okay, so now he's just about back in the neutral pose that I had him in. So I kind of like almost trace it, but not really. Let's see how it looks, and is it a loop? It might be. Yes! Okay. I really like it. I might just have to like fix a few things. Like I noticed that the legs over here, I'm gonna do like a little shimmy. Like I don't really know what goes on the cross and then that. And that does not make a lot of sense. So I'm just gonna fix that. Cool, okay. Yeah, okay. So it goes out and then back down. It's just kind of like a little loop thing. Okay, I like it. Now this is the annoying part. Add a frame to every single thing. Get a snap. Oh no, you got a snap. Yeah. Whoa, there's a lot of frames. I didn't realize that I just sat there and drew all these. Oh my gosh. Okay. Here comes my favorite part. I'm gonna add his tail. So this should be fairly. Wait, he doesn't look hot. Okay. I'm gonna do it in a brighter color so I can see where it is. So I kind of want to just maybe start. Ooh, we should start a wreck around. We should start a wreck around like that. And then it kind of starts like slowly sliding out. Wait, where's the? Oh, I forgot. I must have done that. So it starts slowly sliding out. Okay, where's that? And then let's see. Okay, that looks weird. It needs to more like it's like back there than it needs to. Well, but it can't do it like that. Actually, hold on. So, hi. Hello. Oh, no. What's that? So it's just two. I really hope it doesn't look like he's just like peeing green or something. It's his tail. Here, we'll just do it like that. And I kind of want the tail to maybe do a little swish. And then it'll be like behind him so you can't see his tail. And then it'll be behind his wings. Oh, and then it like come down like that. And then be back on the ground. And it might kind of come up from the nose and kind of curl back around like I had it. That way it kind of finishes the loop. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, I think that kind of works. If I was to give him a tail during the animation. Hold on, where does it go? Whoa, why are we doing that? It's supposed to stay behind the... Okay, there should be more. This tail actually... That way there's like enough to... I know it's a little sudden, but it's okay. It's just practice. Okay, and then for his ears, I don't know, something like a neutral kind of resting place, and very quickly do that. And then, since it goes down, that'll be like that. And then the sudden motion of him tipping his head up and everything kind of. And then, let's see what about that. Okay, it'll be like flat up against his head. Maybe. I'm still there. I'm calculating here. A bit more. A bit more. Oops. Oh, Ohio's, and then we're actually going to stay that way. And this is just rough. I really don't really plan on finishing this. It's okay. Screens are still up. It's just if not, we can flip a little bit down, but not much. And back in the neutral spot. Okay. Okay, I'm kind of happy with this. Ooh, alrighty. So I think I'm kind of going to be done with this for the moment, since I didn't really plan on finishing it. It was just a little practice. Yeah. Now that we've done this little side quest, now it's time to draw. Like I originally was going to. That was a side quest, guys. That wasn't the actual stream I was supposed to be drawing. Oops. Okay. Let's see. I haven't drawn an animal in a long time. Let me think. Ooh. I do have a persona that I really enjoy designing. But OCs, I don't know. So many choices. So, I'm gonna look on Pinterest for references. Just unfortunately cannot screen share that. So just give me one moment while I look for a reference. I'm gonna try to just pick a random one. Let me see. Cannot see the chat at the moment, but everyone, so if someone is, y'all better not be misbehaving. Silly. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna draw all of you being happy. That's right. I never do that. Okay. I'm gonna do that. He's gonna be happy. Okay. See if I can figure out how to do this pose. Let me try to do it like this way, like so. So I'm really trying to do perspective a little better. Oh my gosh, really start doing some curves is not. Actually, who says Oliver can't have a little bit, right? Okay. I'm gonna like this cutesy little curves with his no tail. Okay, so we can do it. Oh my gosh. Portions are just not it to do. Okay, this is new. So I'm gonna confirm that just a little bit. He should be looking like very smug. Like, oh my gosh, what's that one image? Hold on. It's like, I'm gonna look at this. Interesting. Oh my gosh, I don't know where it is. Oh yes, it's like I'm just gonna you can't like really screen share it, but it's like this kind of face. He's gonna be like a devious little guy making his little plans. Who knows what. Now actually draws, what is this one? Because I'll never do that. His outfit. Ooh, I could give him a tie, so I could kind of like. Oh, actually, if I just had him like wearing his coat, that kind of thing. There's a trench coat that he's very attached to, and he wears it all the time. It's very mad if he mess with it, he just not want anyone else's germs on it. He kind of strikes me as a germaphobe, honestly, despite the fact that he eats squirrels. I mean, then again, that's like an instinct that he can't really help it, so it's not like he's consciously really making a decision to do that. It's like an urge. I might like make this into like a little sticker or something. This is very cute. Just like look at. By the way, just again, if anyone has any questions at all or topics they want me to just yap about, feel free to say them. I will not be offended. That does not look like this to you. There we go. Like, hello. So that little like animation side quest thing that I was on, go back to drawing now. So, oopsies, guys. The real intention of the stream was to draw, not to the animation. I kind of just got sidetracked and spent a while on that. How long has it been? Wait a second. How long has this been going on? Can't tell. Wait, let me see. Oh, wait, I know how this works. Whoa! That was an hour-long side quest, guys. I'm so sorry. Oopsies. It's okay. Got an animation done as being productive today. Not really done. It exists. That's the word. Okay. So, okay. I'm gonna try to render this out just a little bit. I'm just gonna put him to do nuts. I'm gonna make them a little more baggy though. I'm usually just using a sketch as the liner because I'm sorry, but I am just not gonna do line art like that. It's just not something that I do. It looks like his baseline is like. There we go. I'm just gonna do like a little character expressions like sheet thing. It's really fun. Hello. Hello. Welcome. Yeah, his like heel used to be more up. He used to be like delicious. Yeah. And this needs to be more like maybe like another perspective thing, like a split kind of world that tries to kind of like this. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. That's what we should do. Just like that. Just being more sneaky. Maybe more pockets in his coat. I'm debating if his coat should have like, hold on, you know, like if this is the coat, right? And it's like a little trench coat. Hold on. Like if this coat is kind of like a long trench coat kind of thing, kind of like with a little bit of a folding waist. You know, like these things, they were supposed to like technically, you're supposed to like button the coat like this and then tie them around like that. I'm debating if we should have these like little things. I feel like it kind of complicates this design. Let me know what you think. Or should it have like those things or not? It's supposed to be so you can like button it up and stuff and keep out the cold. If it was like a real vintage trench coat, which it is, I think. I have that canon. So I really don't know. Really good. Hello. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the channel. There's like one of those you can kind of tell there. It was there. Oh, there's only 3 people now. Oh, what's that? Okay. What? Other facial expression. That's gonna be like a little hard to do, I think. Okay. How do you translate this to here? That's the main question. I'm gonna put it a little closer so I can see. Kind of. Because what I'm noticing is it's kind of like this is used to. I didn't hear this. It's true. Okay, so what I'm noticing is that the eyebrows kind of be like this thing, flat eyes. That just looks annoying. It's the smile. It's the smile. Okay. Like a wide smile. So I will nose first so they can gauge where anything needs to be. So if he's very flat, actually this way, just do it. I kind of forgot the way his hair works just a little bit. I would change it up just a tad to where it does cover this side of his face for your reasons. But he still has like that middle bangs thing going on. If he starts to part of that way. I just can't resist myself. I just want to cover up that eye. Also, it makes sense because of Lord. Cannot spoil it technically. Sorry if you're curious about that. You just have to see your movie series to find out. famous advertisement. I'm so tired. Well, okay. Oh my gosh, he looks so smart. Ooh, that's not his face proportions. His are more like open. Whoa, I have not drawn him in a long time. By a long time, I mean like it was like 2 weeks ago. Whoa. His face proportions. I just found out your show. Hello! I can see art. He looks mean this way. He needs to be more devious and silly. Oliver's not mean spirited, honestly. Yeah, just make him look like this. Whoa, okay, that works. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna make his face not so long. Okay. I'm just gonna give him like sharper features like that. Okay, you know what? Let's do this. Let's get the things. Okay, okay. I kind of got the same proportions. I'm not making like egregious mistakes or anything. Just like this. So there's one of his eyes. Yes, I think there's one like this. Okay, I think I fixed it. Maybe. I think his eyes are too close together. Yeah. Okay. Maybe. Maybe. I'll stick with it for some of it. But that's too bright. Yeah, what would it look like if he really wasn't smiling? No, I'll get better with this one. No, I've got this as well. Those eye bags. Yes. Yeah, I just think this hair is just too big. I think it maybe stressed too. No. Okay. I'm struggling with his face proportions so bad all the time. With his eye contour? Okay. Okay. I think that kind of fits it with my eyes. I don't think it's something else, just to let you know, because is it the nose? I think it's the nose. It should be more like a put on. Hopefully that's what it is. Yeah. Okay. So it's kind of like a brown thing. Okay. Alright, it's kind of different there. It's this way. Actually looks. Let's see if it's good a little bit more fucking touched in this way. It looks like it's 50 years old. I think his eyes are like too close to the face. That looks better. It's weird. One. Like that. Let's see. Just hold it down. Because he's like kind of near a perfect camera. It looks like it could be. Actually, I think this year forgot to show his shows interest in moving the hybrid animal characters. I really like to try and make them more realistic things on their ears and stuff. So he was showing kind of like their interest, he's really developed realistic camera. Just where he's looking at it, and makes it feel some sort of interest in what he's looking at. Don't want to make flirtatious. That's not what we're going for. Oh, it's beautiful. I look at that turned on. Okay. I'm going to kind of thin down the liner just a little bit. Here's a little bit. Okay, there's face. If you're thinking, maybe I can do it. Oh my gosh, my wrist hurts. Okay. You've drawn like so much today. I've done all the drawing sheet like this and feel like I'm doing like a little more sneaky this though. I just looks like he's a new head. I'm not sure. I should kind of like the annoyed expression. Yeah, the annoyed one, I think that actually works. I'm gonna keep it that way. Let's go to our speakers. Okay. Keep that the same for ears. Make sure that it indicates points are kind of diving. I'm somewhat defined this, just a little bit more attention to it somehow. I don't see he's stepping toward you like he's gonna bite you or something. I don't know what y'all did to piss him off. He does not look happy. He's really insecure up over there. That looks really weird. Just a little bit. Really cute. Yeah. Okay. Sorry if I've got before, I'm just thinking, I'm used to talking more drawing usually. Especially like if I can't hear anyone that's employees. Okay, the shoes of Spencer, it's always confused me. Shoes confuse me in general. And he's too you. It's not like the front of the hand, like the big toes for the feet, but it's like the feet are snapped up a certain way. Let's see. I'm trying to just put some shoes and put them in the mix of them. Where is my phone? Oh, those are goofy. Oh my gosh. I keep putting the shoes. Just have such a complicated shape. Every time I draw shoes, they look AI generated. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's gonna have like boots on whatever was dropping off. Maybe. A little bit of like a fuel-ish thing. You just stick it like that. Okey-dokey. I think the next expression will be is kind of like something sneezing downstairs. Kind of like a scared expression. Actually, I might just make this into a little thing. My bad. Fix it. Let me see if this completely blacked out there later. Not that cool, but not a lot. That'll just make it a lot easier to focus. How many people are here? 2. Go. Go. Let's try. It's been a pretty quiet stream, so like if anyone has any questions at all, just ask them. Or like any topics. I'm happy to. I just don't know what to go about. Thank you. Thank you. There's 4 people. It doesn't have here, but it's okay. It's like all the text. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, Carol. Okay, that's not the way to do this. Okay. Okay. What is this one to me? Oh, it's not. It's a little bit. Yeah. It's like, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. His name is Oliver. Here. Oops. Okay. It's a little bit of a darker green. Not darker green, it's more like yellowish green. Right. And then do And now I have to meet occasionally. I'm just cleaning up the font color that way. I might render it just a little bit. And everything will be clean. I don't have to put up with anything. Okay. There's these. I don't want them to match his coat. I don't want them to look black or anything, so I'm just going to get them darker. It won't stand out as much as it would be like ponytail. Let's see. I think I'm good. That's going to work. Okay, I know what to do here. Okay, this and then make the straps a little bit more lighter color. That'll kind of draw it out into it. It's good enough. And there's 10 ears. About to 5 people. That's way too good. Times that way. Because it's used a lot of greens and browns. Purple. Purple is complementary to green. Whoa. How does that look? There we go. That's what I got. They're not technically purple. It's the gray. But it's in the purple tones. Right now, he's just very annoyed. I don't know what he's annoyed about or what is making him mad, but he's not happy about whatever it is. Oh my gosh. Ooh, let me zoom out. Yes! I can make little spots so it's not just, whoop, just Turkish change code. Okay. It's like, it needs to have a little bit of like a fur thing. Over he does. That is like one of his main things. He loves tea. Does he look like a tea drinker? Fortunately, he also likes alcohol. As he should, yes. He's kind of a tea snob, honestly. Okay, fun fact, he actually used to be British. He's not anymore. He actually has kind of a southern accent, but not really. I don't really know how to explain it. It's like a little bit of a southern accent. You can hear it a little bit sometimes, more than others. He grew up in Chicago with his mother, who is from some southern state. I haven't decided what it is yet. Because I know that would depend on the accent. I haven't nailed that down completely yet, so I'm not like confirmed what it is or what it sounds like. Not like, I'm not thinking Texas. Actually, okay, I can't spell too much. Can't spell too much of it. But so he in Chicago, his mom, his single mom, raised him, and Oliver developed schizophrenia. Not like developed it because he didn't really develop it, but like his symptoms worsened when he was about like 14. So his mom had a good time raising him as one, a single mother, two, they kind of in poverty, and three, you know, his schizophrenia, and that's hard to figure out, especially if you don't know a lot about it. Um, because people with schizophrenia usually kind of like demonized. Oops. So she really didn't know how to handle it very well, so he never really got the care that he needed. Um, so he has had to learn how to fit himself, which is very difficult for him to kind of accept and figure out in the movie. So yeah, he's not doing okay at all. Well, sometimes he does okay. He just has his bad days and his good days. And he's, yes. Just overseas and there, so now I have to expect to make this decision. And it didn't. What if his design said no? He's had many forms over the years, as of like grown-ups have happened for so long. This is like his final design that I finally settled on because he used to have like, okay, when the Dream SMP was at its peak and everyone wasn't doing bad things, and you may or may not know what I'm talking about. Oliver was like, he kind of took a total inspiration from one of the members, and I very non-discreetly had the exact same white hair streak in his hair. I'm switching your trouble. I'm gonna be like, bye bye. He yells and yeah. But it's different face for me. I I don't see the appeal in it anymore. Because some of the people in it are kind of, Oliver used to be based off of him. And I was like not aware as a kid that, he kind of gave off some red flags. So the only resemblance that was ever kept in his design was this coat. Everything else I've changed. So I've stayed very clear of that because he's kind of really what kind of yes, the old art of all of them is like ooh. I used to draw Oliver this very edgy with like big scars all over his face, and he like I think he was canon once and he fought off with a cougar or something. I don't know. It's like really outlandish. He looks interesting. Oh no. And old Oliver. I'm pretty sure if I remember this correctly, I think I still remember his old scar placement. Like, this is before I gave him like this scar that's right here, which he doesn't have in this drawing. This is like pre whatever that scene was that I keep spoil. For one, he used to have like this ginormous like scar across his face. He used to have like a bunch of Vietnamese. Have you turned that? Yeah, Oliver's he's going through so many design changes. It's insane. I just like this one because it's like simple, but it's not boring in my opinion. And it's like realistic. I get so many pictures and it's like, yes, yes. And it just like suddenly works out and you're just like, oh, good. Because Oliver has gone through so many changes and stuff, and now he's like in the series me and my friends are working on, doing an indie series thing. It's like I get to use that and stuff, and I'm like very happy about this. They can tell you I cannot shut up about him. Oh, okay, it's funny because Oliver also used to be like a villain character in like a different thing. And like he canonically had like killed someone, and I'm just like, he wouldn't do that for no reason. Like he's not a jealous human being. He doesn't really care what happens around him. And when he does get jealous, like it's like really rare. And he's not like gonna kill someone over it. What? It's like he is really a kind person. And yes, he's not gonna just start killing people. What the heck? I was so edgy. It's like, oh yes, Oliver needs to have character development. It said character development was him becoming a murderer. Like, if it works, it works, but like it did not work. That was not it. That's not Oliver. You really agree with that. That's also before I had done my research into schizophrenia, so it's like that would have been working backwards, but I have not. Just be like, ooh, he's schizophrenic and he sees things and he's gonna kill people. It's like that's not good. Hello. It's like I was like, no, we're not doing that. I kind of matured a little bit and realized how terrible that is. It is so much better to since my favorites never drawing real. I just like don't. I only draw like maybe a few others. I'm sorry that he's just my favorite. He's a favorite child. He's always been the favorite child. I have almost 30 more or more. Oh, I also used to have like a bunch in like the other thingy. One of my like ex friends, me and her were like working on it, and then I just handed them over and I was like, here, have them. I can't do this too. So they are buried deep in my memory and yeah, I'm not including that up because that's really, that was very real. Oh my gosh, I also used to know all their like heights and ages in the first conventions I did. Oh, looky. How fun. And I have to design there's just no magic and this other stuff. Okay, that's like one thing that I hear a lot of people say is like really insufferable, but I really like world building for some reason. Like I don't know if it's just the neurodivergence, but like in my head, I'm like, yes, I get to figure out how everything works in the science and the cultures and all the and like I just lose my mind over it and like I get so excited. It's very fun. It is fun. I hear some people say, I hate world buildings, and I love it. I eat this stuff up. I go overboard. I love me some world building. Because especially science fiction. Oh my goodness. I love science fiction. I have to make some languages and get to design. Have a look at some. Yes. Yes. I have like a notes, like a pages thing on my phone filled with just notes of just random stuff. I'm very unorganized. But it was fun to focus on it so much. Yes. World building. Love it, love it. I love world building. Like the stuff that I that's, yeah, because then as soon as that happens, most of it would probably, like, the ideas, like, what if they just don't come back to me? I really struggle to just... My little homeschooled girl self just doesn't like doing this part of the parents. I'm so really pissed. Brother, I can't cancel it. Just... Yeah, no more. Okay, bye-bye. Just, I can't tell you this part of the kids without it looking bad. Okay. I guess it's okay. It's gonna have to be okay, because I'm not gonna secretly drawing that like again. Yeah, if you're talking about the parents, it's so annoying. Like, look, I draw men all the time. Okay, I draw men more than I do girls. And it's just something I cannot do. It's just, I can't do it. I just can't do it. I don't know why. It just makes me uncomfortable. So I just rush through that. Artist problems no one talks about. Oh, that's an endeavor for sure. I would recommend, if you're looking for like anything that teaches anatomy, I learned from Blue Biscuits on YouTube. Her stuff for drawing anatomy is like so easy to understand. Because I know like how I see other artists do it also, which is nothing wrong with this, but I can't remember this, but it's like 10 heads or something. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's bent down. So he's bent down, so that makes sense. But it just, that doesn't make any sense in my head. So it's kind of hard to like learn it for me. So when especially the one part that helped the most is when I think it was her that did this, when you draw rib cages like this instead of this. Because I used to do this. Also did this and like added the shoulders in like that. Not that wide. Unless that doesn't really work. Hold on. And then the stomach puts like a circle thing, and then you just draw like underwear, and like the hips, and then the thighs, and then the knees, and then the calves, and that stuff like that. Like when you break it down like that, I think it's like pretty comprehensible. But it's like all these measurements that are like, do this many measurements, it's just like that confuses me. None of that. Get that math out of here. We're not doing that. Math it just doesn't make sense in art to me. Math is just not something that I can do. And numbers confuse me. As much as I like to know how things work, numbers is not the way I do it. It's like I have to see the shapes, not see like 2 plus 2 equals square. It's like that isn't. I know it's not a real math calculation, but that's what I'm saying. This makes sense. All this, 3 to and then parentheses because it just is there, and then you have a dot here because it's just there, right? Okay, and then you have 4, and then you have like a dash because it's just there, right? Like it's just there. I don't know why. And then you have a equal sign right here, even though we're not done with the calculation yet. And it's like 3 and 4, and then oh wait, we forgot something. Time to multiply it all by 10,000. I hate math. I hate math. I'm sorry. Crash out. I cannot understand it. Okay, shapes. This is low anxiety. Okay, it's like they just exist. The shapes just exist. If you like to do math and you can do it, props to you. I can't do math. Okay, let's get groceries. Yes. Here is the thingy up here. Sorry for the crash out. I cannot hate that so much. It's good at math today. Science. Okay. Oh, I like English. I like that the most in zoology. Zoology is what I want to go to, like, online college for. And then do art stuff, like, on the side. Okay, I think I'm almost done with this. I'm just going to color the liner just a little bit to kind of soften it on some edges. Even though it's subtle, I think it helps. Ooh, I forgot about his eyes. Yeah. Green, and this right there. And this one, and then blue. And then I'm gonna add a blue, and then I'm gonna add the cartoon, and I'm gonna highlight. Just the other one. Like barely noticeable. It's like, oh, I actually want to make this detail. His eyes, there we go. Kind of sharp, like his pupils are short. Since he's a little irritated. June, you're attacking already? We haven't gotten them yet. The chickens, I think, eat them. I don't want to. I'm picking up these ones. I know I said I was neutral about bugs, but there's a few of them I just don't like. Like wasps. There's so many wasps in my room. And I don't like them. I'm gonna stick to my ear. Wait, should I make his mouth open? He's like a little bit more like passive aggressive because it looks like he's like talking. Can you? Ooh, yes. I love passive aggressive all of you. He's so diva. It looks like he's debating with someone. Beautiful. Game. I'm good. You can keep your mouth back there and I'm gonna have to bat you. That's enough. Yeah. I'm just gonna have to shut it and then. Yeah. Also, his accent is not very strong. Woo. Oh, wait. Like, I forgot about that. I can just do it. Submit, copy, paste, multiply. Display everything. Oh no. Then we put perspective and then do it like that. Ooh, yes, okay. And then make sure it's correct. And then I'm actually just gonna take a darker color like that and then just I'm gonna kind of blur around it just a little bit to kind of soften it because it is already a bit shadowy. Yes, I have a picture of one I saw from Humphrey too, though. He was so cute. It's really ooh. Okay, that looks like a poop stone on the paper. That's not really wrong. Hello. Make the shadow a little darker. Makes it closer to his feet. And then it's going to kind of slowly just take it off. And it's a little lighter. It's a little bit better too. I'm going to put it over next time. Excuse me. Why? Is this not getting any better? There we go. Okay, basically this dimension there just needs to be okay. Here. Okay, I think that it's done. Maybe. Actually, I'm going to do that a little bit of a different tone. Yes, I'm sure. Wait, is that me? Oh, it's because I'm using the brush. Okay, now we can change the color of the background without it affecting them. Yeah. Um. I probably want to look a little bit more like green. Okay. I guess the shadow looks sort of pretty. Um. It's still in mental later. Okay, now we're turning like this. There we go. That's what I want. Okay. I don't really know if I should play that super song. I might kind of outline it a little bit. Like that. I don't know. I should kind of think about that one. Pretty indecisive on this. Yeah, just. Ooh. Whoa. Just a little bit more yeah, okay, I like that. I like that. I'm gonna do a little bit of this from the right, and now I'm gonna put a little bit of noise. Ooh, now I need to sign first. Because when you do this, and then you sign it, and you put the noise filter over it, then it makes it almost impossible for someone to take the watermark off without it being really noticeable. Maybe just a little small, it's a little bit distracting. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, look at the noise. And then if I try to pick perfect, it changes colors. So like, it's gonna be kind of a little easy to tell if you turn it like that. Okay. I think we're done with the board. I do want to try something now. Try something. I do. Whoa, it almost makes it like a actual like fisheye. Oh. Mm. 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 I need to use this at some point. Oh goodness. I didn't even know this existed. Whoa. You can see everything. Where's yours upside down? I'm sorry. I really You stick. Okay. Alright, I'm done now. I'm sorry, I've heard my fun. Okay. I'm gonna get I'm gonna get my bed now. Okay. That's enough. It's enough. Okay. Good night. I'm going to bed. Stop this madness. Bye.